Hello crochet friends, and welcome back to Yarn Over Hook. My name is Sammy, and for today's video, I'm going to walk you through our SoCal Fiber Fair weekend. Alexis of A Remy a Crafty Hedgehog helped me out with our Yarn Over Hook booth. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so nervous. I was so nervous leading up to this day. There was so much prep, so much everything. I was just so grateful to have been able to do this fair. This was my first ever booth, you guys, and you know how important Yarn Over Hook is to me, so I wanted it to be perfect. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous, but a lot of it excited. Even from day one, I was just so blown away by how incredible the fiber community is. I made new friends, I met other crochet friends, made some fiber friends. Oh my gosh, it was just friends. I was super excited to set up, and Alexis and I got right to it after a dancing break, of course. Alexis and I were very excited about this booth. We came in with a plan. We were going to make this the space for crochet. We moved this there, that here. We switched around this. We took out this. There was so much planning and replanning and replanning for this booth, but oh man, I just can't express how happy I am with how it came out, because I'm just like at a loss for words. It couldn't have gone any more perfectly. I wish that Sammy in this moment knew how much the crocheters that would come to SoCal Fiber Fair would appreciate this booth, because y'all, like I said, I was so nervous. I was really hoping that people would love the booth. I was hoping that people would come by the booth, come by again if they wanted to, stay, hang out, make friends. And it was really important to me to make a space that was not only just inviting to other crocheters, but letting crocheters know that like we are here, we deserve space in this very knit heavy world, and that there are others out there who are looking for that same space. And I don't know, I think one of the aspects of like maybe adding this bunting of granny squares, or like the giant crochet hook, or a giant crocheted flower, a very crocheted blanket, another very crocheted blanket, just very crochet. Like our booth could not be mistaken for knitting. And that was something that was super important to me and Alexis to convey. And I really think we nailed it, friends. Snack break. At this point, we were feeling really good about our setup. We were making amazing time. We really just needed to do some last minute details, like finishing up the crochet kits, adding little signs here and there. We got to talking to other vendors, the committee, all sorts of people, making friends and all that. It was just such a great time. Oh goodness, friends, watch closely. Do not do this at home or anywhere really. Sammy. Like I said, a time was had. I promise that my yarn winder, Wanda, was perfectly fine. Got a little bent up on that arm, but she kept trucking along. I cannot express how grateful I am to have had Alexis there working the booth with me. Her eyes, her encouragement, her constant positive vibes. Like, look at this booth, y'all. We did it. We did it. I was second guessing like my vision and ideas all week, and look what we did. This game ended up being the most popular game. We did not expect it to be so popular. You had to find the darning needle in the basket of scraps. And everybody loved seeing Anchor at the table. They recognized him immediately and was eager to win him. I think my favorite part of our booth was our little photo booth, the giant crochet hook that Alexis made, and our little photo signs, Crochet all day, friends. One thing that actually surprised me was how popular our crochet corner ended up being. Oh my gosh, this is going to have to be bigger next year. And of course, stitches! Cheers, friends! This was the crochet kit that we handed out, and it ended up being such a hit. Oh my gosh, and don't even get me started on this giant crochet hook. Everyone loved it. And here we are, friends, day one. By this point, I was just so eager to get to the fair, meet the friends, and get the day started. Here we are, ready to get going and doing our little dance moves. We were lucky to maybe take 2 or 3 breaths right when we opened because, oh man, not long after that did we have our first winner of our darning needle game. All of these friends coming by and being so excited that there was a booth just for crochet, coming to hang out, crochet with other friends, meeting people, taking photos in the photo booth, having laughs with our giant crochet hook. Oh man, it was just a blast. It was so much fun. And here we are with our first winner of the weekend for Anchor. Oh, it was so much fun. Oh man, day one feels like a dream. Cheers to day 2. This day was a little bit more relaxed, which I was definitely grateful for, but we still had a really nice steady flow of folks. We had several people crochet granny squares for Warm Up America, hang out, chit chat with us, exchange contacts, and wow, it was just an incredible day. Y'all should have seen Alexis with these mini granny square earrings, y'all. She was a crocheting machine, keeping up with all of our winners and game players. It was just another incredible day. The number of people who were just so excited to hear that there was a space online to connect with other crocheters from all over the world. Oh my gosh, the light that shone in so many people's eyes just absolutely warmed my heart. It made me feel like this was where we were supposed to be this weekend. We were supposed to be here at SoCal Fiber Fair representing crocheters, connecting crocheters, and showing that, yeah, there's a space for us, and it's Yarn Over Hook. When I tell you that this weekend was so much fun, oh my gosh, I mean, this weekend was so much fun. When we reached the end of the day, man, I didn't want it to end. I wanted to rewind and start it over. Thank you, SoCal Fiber Fair, for having us. Thank you, Booth 209, and we will see you next year. Before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to our YouTube members. Thank you so much for your support. Your membership helps us to create videos just like this one. Thank you again so much for supporting the Yarn Over Hook team, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Yarn Over Hook, social media for crocheters. Create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. Join for free today at yarnoverhook.com.